Hey everyone, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel, whichever is the case for you. My name is Matt. I am an old man, and I am a Reveluv. I answer to any of those three names, and I've been going through the entire Red Velvet discography, which includes subunits featured on OSTs, Japanese releases, all these kinds of things. It's just all kinds of releases, anything that any member is involved with. I've been going through them, and I'm trying to rank them so I can figure out what my favorite Red Velvet or Red Velvet related tune actually is. Today we're going to be doing Red Dress. I'll let you look through the list here real quickly to see where I've ranked things so far. I think we're somewhere around 23 tunes now. 24 tunes. Huff and Puff is currently at the bottom. Automatic is currently at the top. And this time again, we're doing Red Dress. So let's see what that's about. Just want to remind you that I do pause videos and songs a lot. This is part of my process of deciding how much I like a song or what I do or don't like about it. Hopefully that gives you some insight into how these songs are made or composed as well. Here we go. Okay. Like those harmonies at the beginning. Okay. Lots of that 808 tom kind of bass. A lot of symphony hits. Nice, Joy. Love the guitar. Okay, if you've seen prior videos, you know I'm not a big fan of things just staying on one chord all the time. The symphonic hits sound very 90s. Love the guitar. Love the guitar. Love the implied harmonies. But those harmonies are always there for Red Velvet. The vocal chop, that's what we call those, where you have a sustained note and then they kind of cut little spaces in between. That's a cool effect. Wendy's note sounded so great, I almost kind of wish that it had just stayed there without the chops, but I can live with that. Yeah, what key are we in here? Okay, we are in the key of C, folks. And so far, the only chord that we have, really, is C. There are some, those symphonic stabs. I think one went to the minor 3, which would be E flat. And then kind of a 5 flat 7 6, or in more better context, that's about the only harmonic movement it's had so far, which does not bode well for me. Groove's fun. Let's see what happens with the chorus. Riser in there too. Nice triadic harmony. The bass line changed. The harmonic triad was pretty much all around just a C major triad and different kind of. Oh. I don't have a low enough note for the E there, but yeah, it's all just pretty much triadic. The bass line does change though. It does a C, then a B flat, then an A, then an A flat. The thing that made it kind of harmonically interesting for me was that the girls did stay pretty much around a C major scale triadic kind of harmony. So you get like this, and I don't know if I can accurately demonstrate this with these low notes or not. That's a cool chord. When the flat 6 goes to A flat, it's more like an A flat augmented, or you could think of it as an F minor 7 with a, or I'm sorry, F minor with a major 7 over the A flat. I don't know if you could. No, the F's not really implied, so it's more like an A flat augmented chord. That's pretty cool. It's about the most interesting thing in the song, other than the vocal performances. Some of these vocal performances have been really good. Yeah, there's that E flat G. Irene's flow's good. Back to the chorus. Joy, that works, girl. I'm not sure I really like the drum sound that much. Okay, kind of a bridge. Still staying on the 1. Nice, Irene. Oh. Wow. Okay, wow. Don't ever say Joy doesn't have power. That was beautiful, what Joy just did there. And then Sugi came back in and was on top of it. That was just great. This is kind of a Joy song, but yeah, I'm just not really digging a whole lot of the bridge. Again, just kind of stayed on the 1. Loved Irene's line. That was very pretty. Yeri did fine, don't get me wrong. Okay. All right, Joy. Nice, Sugi. All right, Wendy. We got to know that you're there, of course. Sugi doing that high ooh. All right. Yeah, it's kind of cool. And lyrically, I don't really know what to say. I guess it's a song about, hey, you know, you always thought of me as a young kid, but look at me, I'm all grown up now. We can be together. I don't know, kind of weird. But that's, you know, I'm so old that none of that stuff does anything except make me go, huh, why? Where am I going to rank it, though? This is another one. And I know it sounds probably a little snooty to say, well, it's just 1 chord, so it doesn't really do much for me. That's just the way that I've been playing music for clearly almost 40 years. It just makes me... it's one of those tunes where it's like I could see myself getting bored playing it. It's kind of a lot of the standard that I'm putting on it. So I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. Do I like it better than Huff and Puff? The vocal performances are really good. Of all the girls in this song, I think better than Huff and Puff. So I like it better than that. Sayonara. That bass drum just drives me so crazy on Sayonara, but the song is actually better produced and more harmonically interesting. I'm going to go right here, folks. Number 24, Red Dress. And that's where we are so far in our rankings. We've got 25 songs in. Red Dress is 24 out of 25. Next time, we'll be doing Oh Boy, again, from the Red album. Thanks for watching. If you'll notice, there's a lot of tunes here that you probably don't see on YouTube. Those are on my Patreon, and those posts are free. So check the link in the description below. Go to the Patreon. Check out how I ranked all of those tunes if you don't see them here on YouTube. Thanks for watching. If you want to give me a like, great. If you want to give me a subscribe, I'm not going to shun you. You're beautiful people. I hope things are going well for you. Yeah, there's a way to end a video.